Oh, voices. That's another thing too. Did you enjoy that screenshot that Laura was given from back in September when we got into it and you fucking left and we didn't speak to each other for a while after that? Did notice they tried to put that up to get us to fucking argue? Did you like that? Was nice, wasn't it? That was cute.
I think they're all fucking gross. And it took me a long time to realize that what it was tragedy pimping by proxy. And it makes them no better than Zav Girl. My money is not made off of the backs of pimping tragedies and pimping them by proxy. Because you know what? Ain't nobody. Listen, you want to know my biggest problem with all this shit? So let's just go ahead and break it down. You go right ahead, Mel. You go right ahead and you go after her if Ellie has the balls to walk in here today. I don't think she will. She doesn't seem to be much of a confrontational person. Here's my biggest problem. Anybody that's making money off calling somebody out, that's a tragedy pimp by proxy.
Hello.
Good morning. I came up to say thank you because if you wouldn't have done the live the other day, I wouldn't have reached out to Whistle Down and said, bring the footage back out. Because this had been something that we had started tracking. This was something we totally started tracking right up coming on the second anniversary. We'd gone back and got all of the first anniversary money totals. And then and then we had the second anniversary and we started to put stuff out and it just didn't seem like anybody wanted to hear it. So we scrapped the project. And then you made a live the other day and I listened and then I immediately called Whistle Down and said, hey, hop on this. We need to push our footage out because listen, even if this shows them in a bad light, then we've got even more proof of exactly how bad they are. And if it shows them in a good light, then we've got a counteroffensive that's already out there with an ongoing campaign, because this is the only way that we're going to effectively make change out here. So thank you, Savage, for stepping up. So here's what I'm just going to say. You know what? If you're a fucking felon, you have no right to call anybody out on the streets. You know why? You know why? You can't serve on a fucking jury and be a jury of somebody's peer. You've lost that right. So why don't y'all that are doing this, thinking that you're some hot shit, why don't you sit down and let the people that actually have the ability, let them do it. You sit on it and you bounce up and down on it. Because nope, you lost your fucking rights. You can't serve on a jury of the peers, so what makes you think that you're the peer out on this goddamn street to call anybody out? Good morning, Kim. Totally is not what I planned on doing in my little car talk today. But welcome to the angriest TED Talk you'll see this morning driving down the roads of Wyoming. I'm not up for this shit. I'm not doing it. I want no part of it. I don't see anybody else out here on these goddamn streets that seem to think that they're willing to go contact families and get into all their mess, but they're not willing to do anything else to help them out. Oh yeah, I'll exploit them. I'll let them up on my panel. I'll let them cry. I'll put it out for all the world to see. And you know what? You viewers fucking suck. Anybody that's sending super chats for that kind of shit, you are part of the problem. I don't have, give your money to your grandkids. Don't give it to some stupid ass lame YouTuber. They can't keep their fucking mouth shut because, calling out people is what's good to do. Well, you got yourself a lawsuit for that. Why don't you sit down and keep your fucking mouth shut? Like a normal person would.
Oh, easily. I mean, like I said, we can go back 6 months because think about this. So if you back their timeline up, if she says that they've been talking shit about your legal fund in the Discord, that means that while they were still sitting over here, they were in Joneson's Discord.
Nothing to do with those people. Laughing about my mental health or my mental illness. Wow, Ellie, you really are a cunt. You got some fucking nerve. You really are a cunt.
Time ago, you should have stood on what you said when you were going to break away, and none of this would be a fucking issue. Not one of it.
But see, the thing of it is here, you want to run your fucking mouth in all these chats, but then when I run my mouth, oh my God, I'm just so bad. You haven't even done anything. Then you start playing the victim. You haven't done nothing wrong, but then you start going in and talking shit about Good Egg being in her job, but you was mad than a motherfucker when Voices mentioned your fucking job, right? Right. So you want to talk about motherfuckers being hurt? You hurting motherfuckers? Shit, you've caused enough hurt. So what? Ellie's feelings don't matter. They don't mean shit. Indy's don't matter. They don't mean shit. We all do. But yeah, she does need some counseling. Independent Thinker says she needs counseling for real. I'm not even playing. Then she'll say it's all YouTube people. Stop taking it so serious. Girl, we already know what time it is. We already fucking know what time it is. She changes like the wind fucking blows, dude.
It was really good. Now I can't find it. It's too far up. But they said if I had a victim's advocate, I sure wouldn't want them on YouTube telling all my family business. Because we've all got messed up families. I mean, ain't no, leave it to Beaver. He's been gone a long time. And we've all got issues. So anybody could be a victim of a violence.
This is the problem. You don't know somebody's family dynamics.
Right, right.
You don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they live with the stepmom and the dad. You don't know if they live with the mom and the stepdad. You don't know if they are not seen them. You have no fucking clue what goes on in someone's family goddamn dynamics to be getting your fucking self involved in it.
And it's none of her business.
Just like with Marvon and his mom and all that. Come to find out, you know what I mean? The real mom hadn't even been in his life. Grandma raised him.
Right.
I mean, it gets fucking out of hand. People think they know they want to get involved and they stick their fucking nose into shit and make it way worse. And it's irritating as hell.
Was there a lot of trust there? No, but supposedly she was supposed to be working on herself and not, and work on not fucking people over in the community. But then she goes on her live stream and outs herself and says, "I'm going to be able, I'll all the private StreamYard. I got notes and all." That's the type of shit people are talking about with you.
Yeah,
and you're lying. That's a lie. Nobody doxed anybody. So
well, and again, doxing is when you come out and you maliciously out somebody's information, their name, their record, their, whatever, their, you know what I'm saying? Their address, birthday, social security number, things like that.
NorCal, please help me Facebook, Happy, and you and your fucking doxing people. You fucking hypocritical cunts. Get the fuck out of here. You forget about that private StreamYard, Jonesin? Where you said I just need to be away from Queen because I can't be a hypocrite. You remember that? I do. I took fucking notes. Yeah. You want to know what they talked about? I'll tell you it all. All out everything I fucking know. Yeah, you bitches. Don't fuck with me. I already warned you guys. Yeah, I fucking took notes.
Put it up to start a fight. That's more what it was for. But
that's stupid. She needs to go. She needs to go work on herself and deal with what she's got going on. Not worry about fighting with people on fucking YouTube and trying to start shit. I'm so over it. It's so 8th grade, and I left the 8th grade like 37 or 38 years ago. So, I can't do it. So, anyway, I'm sorry that it's getting drug up. I'm sorry that they're doing that to you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying it's already done. I mean, the shit's done over with from 6 fucking months ago. I don't give a goddamn about that. I know you don't either. What the fuck? I don't know
So, and if Laura thinks that that's going to stir stuff up, she better sit down and shut up. She needs to go be busy fighting cancer. Seriously, go be busy. Go take your chemo and shut up. She needs to go be busy fighting cancer. Seriously, go be busy. Go take your chemo and shut up.
Is there anything
for me? What broke everything was I was live with 200 people in it, and I got a text message from Queen that wanted me to end my live and go into a private StreamYard and watch the Gannon Stout autopsy photos.
Oh my God.
That's the end of it.
No.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be complicit in that. I didn't even need to see it. I had somebody who gave me a fucking blow-by-blow breakdown with timestamps. I knew everything that was in there. I didn't have to see it.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it. And I'm not okay with anybody that has.
Right.
That's not yours. You wouldn't watch the footage of the conception or the birth. You don't get to see the death.
And well, I can say you stand in your convictions, and there's not a lot of people around YouTube that do that. Laura, you do,
And this isn't about hate bonding. Like, I'm not coming over here to break y'all's hair. I'm not I'm going right back to my own little channel. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. We just had a bunch of things shake loose in another case, and I wasn't even going to come up here. But one of my mods said, hey, Laura, just open that up. Go clear up what you need to clear up. So I came up and I'm clearing it up.
I'm glad you did.
Notes aren't for sale.
Damn it. Voices.
It's not that. I mean, I've said what it was. I said what it was.
Yeah.
It's hypocrisy. If you build everything on we don't dox, but you sit in a private chat with only 4 other people and there's doxing going on, then guess what? You are a hypocrite.